Yes, we become more
we stick to it.
close-minded.
Yeah, we stick to it. We stick to routine.
Yes.
But like I said, yeah, Indomie with chocolate, definitely a new one. I would never try. I love Indomie. I love chocolate too. Would you try this? Would you try Indomie with chocolate?
Honestly, I want to relive my kid days too. I think I would.
You would.
Campus Cypher.
What? Uh-oh, did we stutter?
Only on RP Radio 909.
Hey everybody, and welcome back to a brand new season of Campus Shy, where we sip chai.
And spill tea.
You're listening to Season 2, Episode 1, Durian on Pizza, Hate or Hype. My name is Ranya, and I'm joined by my lovely co-host...
Shakira, hi!
Hi! So, Shakira, where are we right now?
We are at RT's Cafe at the one and only RP. Love.
Have you been to Artie's before? Like, have you ever eaten at Artie's before?
Many times.
Oh, really?
You haven't?
I only once. And that wasn't even to eat. That was like just to drink lemonade.
Stop. That is outrageous. You should totally... No, my God, you should...
I'm missing out?
No, you should buy the Oreo smoothie next time.
Okay.
Oh, it's so
Is that what
good.
you usually get?
Yes! Oh, I love it.
Yeah, what do you usually get at Artie's?
Other than the Oreo smoothie, sometimes I'll be getting the pasta and the egg. Oh, that's so good too. You should come here more often, like, for real.
Okay.
Next time.
Yeah. You bring me along.
Okay,
Bet. All right. So going back to today's episode's title, Durian on Pizza, Hate or Hype? What do you think?
Me personally, I don't eat either pizza or durian.
Are you for real?
Yes. So for me, it's a hit. But for like durian lovers and like for those who love pizza at the same time, you probably love it. But for me,
Yeah, we don't yuck people's yum here, guys. So speaking of that, let's move on to the game segment. Bring up the games.
Bring out the word full combo,
Welcome to
guys.
the game segment for Campus Chai Season 2, Episode 1. So, for today's episode of game segment, it's called Chew or Spew.
Okay.
So, you guys will receive a mix of images, each showing a weird food combo, in which hosts must agree to chew or spew it out. A rule is that they can only spew out 2 times. So, now it is the time to chew or spew.
Okay.
Okay.
You ready to chew or spew? All right.
Yes.
Okay, we're going to the first one. What is
Is that hash brown and McFlurry?
Wait.
Okay.
Oh my god. Okay, we can only spill 2 times. I'm a chew.
I think
chew.
this one I will. But at the same time, I feel like if you bite into the ice cream, like your teeth pain.
Oh yeah, because of like
And
the
then somehow it's like a
temperature
breakfast
difference.
food and a dessert.
Right.
It's a bit odd.
This-
but to save my spews, I'll
same.
chew also.
This can kind of taste like ice cream with fries. Ice cream with fries was a thing that was like really trending, and I would always like get a side of fries with my ice cream. So hash brown, potato, fries, potato. I think yeah.
Okay lah, I can eat lah. I'll try.
Yeah.
Okay,
Alright,
let's move on to the next one. Wrap it up.
Rabina wings. Rabina wings.
Okay, I think I'll use my first spew on this.
How would that even work? Do you fry the Do you coat the Rabina?
I
when
think
you
they
make the wings?
marinate it with Ribena.
Wrap it
Yeah,
up.
I'm spewing.
Wrap it
How
up.
about you?
Me too. Okay, we're down to 1 spew left.
Okay. Next one.
No. I mean,
I
okay, I don't yuck people's yum, but is that ramen?
With the whole
In ice
cone
cream?
inside too, guys.
Yeah, the cone inside too. Okay, first of all, I am a true believer that there are some sweet things that cannot go with savory. There's some savory things that can't go with sweet.
Ice cream and ramen is one of them. Oh my god, okay.
I excuse ice cream with hash brown, but not this.
Okay, I feel like for me to save my spews, I will chew. But like, it's a very like reluctant chew. Yeah.
Wait,
But how about you?
no, I'm gonna stick true to my word. I will chew everything else after this. I'm spewing, guys.
Okay,
I'm
next
spewing.
one. What even is
This
that?
fine.
Wait,
Spaghetti
this
tacos.
Oh.
It's Taco Tuesday, guys.
Okay,
It's not Tuesday.
I'm feeling it. Chew.
It's tacos. Yeah, true.
Chew.
This will be buzz.
This would be like
buzz.
really, really good when you're like at a bazaar.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Right. Bazaar food. Ew.
Yeah, it would eat. Okay, next one.
Alright. Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, I think. Okay.
Okay, The Simpsons.
I'm so sorry, but for the sake of my health, I'm gonna spew, guys. I feel like this. I don't want none of that.
I gotta stick to my word. I'm chewy. Okay, donuts with burgers. That's the first I've ever heard of that. I can't even
But
believe
like
this
with
image
the
exists.
sprinkles on the patty, that's.
But I have no more spew. I have to chew this.
Oh, same. I don't have any more spews also.
Yeah, you're gonna join me one day.
Okay, we got next one.
What is this? What
It looks
is
like
that?
dog food. I think it's dog food. No, I'm not joking. It looks like dog food. I think it's actually dog food, no.
Okay, it looks like
And
some
ke-
sort of like meat, like
And banana and
there's
ketchup.
milk and there's ketchup. I've heard of ketchup over banana before, but
Okay.
we're not. What is that?
We gotta chew anyway, so
We gotta chew. I think,
it would taste.
bro, it looks like rendang. You know, like
Oh, the rendang meat.
yeah,
Yes,
the
yeah.
rendang meat. So, the sort of like texture.
I think you
We have to
maybe
chew
like
the words.
maybe if like it's very late at night and you're very hungry, you got nothing else,
Yeah,
maybe it will
yeah.
be delightful, like a
Yeah.
delicacy, but let's maybe put it in the trash first, okay? Yeah,
Alright,
so
jelly
next
eggs.
one.
Apa ni?
What?
What is this?
Okay. Is it hot dog? Why the hot dog
with
so red?
marshmallows. Is this like a s'mores hot dog?
Uh,
s'mores? No, it's not.
Oh, okay. Chew.
Wait, but this is not a skewer, so you just have a marshmallow.
Yes, but I mean
hot
only
dog?
2 marshmallow with like the very big hot dog, like not fair leh.
Okay, but you don't have to eat it like together.
And they
you
didn't
know?
even bother to like slice the hot dog up.
It's a dessert and a dinner all at once. It's a buy one get two. Buy one get two. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
This looks like
Wow,
the type of thing you
so-
see like a bazaar again.
Was
Maybe some bazaar out there in the outskirts. But
okay, guys. Whoever is selling this at the bazaar, please stop. Like I really like but if people like that, okay lah. But if me, right, I think like you close your shop first. Okay, next one.
wait. Okay, alright. So we have. Okay, let's try and name each of these. So we have some sort of like sushi variants.
I think that's a mealworm.
Yeah, it's a mealworm. Got
No,
there's antennas and all that.
but people would argue that this would be safer than eating the raw
Yeah.
sashimi. Alright guys, that's it for the game segments. I think I've seen more than enough, yeah?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, now speaking of those
Food.
interesting food combos, yeah, we have real food in front of us right now to review.
Alright, so Shakira, let's see what we're looking at. So I'm looking at the bottom right section over here. It looks like we have some sort of egg, some sort of
Yes,
omelette.
and like rice and
I see
potatoes.
potato, yeah,
I
and
see
a
Japanese curry, yeah.
Oh yeah, Japanese curry. Okay, now moving on. Is this focaccia? Oh, this is
I love focaccia.
I love focaccia. So this is focaccia with another sort of like egg. So focaccia with cheese, egg.
And mayo, okay, I love that.
Alright. And then at the top we have, is that chicken?
Japanese
Oh,
curry.
it's katsu chicken. Katsu chicken along with the egg and the Japanese curry.
Okay, I love the curry and the egg.
That is so good. That is actually really good.
Okay, you can keep talking.
Yeah. Alright guys, so like the egg, it's like perfectly
I love it.
I don't know how to describe this.
With the curry
but
and the
texture of the egg-
potatoes.
yeah, the
Yep.
texture of the egg is smooth and it goes well with the
Yeah,
savory
and
taste
I love
of the
the shape.
curry.
It's so like
And you just have like those chunks of potato.
okay. First thoughts on the chicken. I love it. I take by itself, but I feel like if you mixed it, if you like really drenched it in the Japanese curry, it would have been a lot better. How about you?
Same here. It's not like dry or anything. The chicken is actually really like juicy.
No, but standalone is really good too.
chicken
Okay,
is
okay.
juicy. Curry is savory and sweet. Potato is good.
Okay,
How would you rate this? I'll
9 out of 10.
9 out of 10. Me
Okay,
too.
girl, let's move on to the focaccia.
Okay, the focaccia.
Guys, how do I eat this? Okay.
Oh.
Okay, the bread is really soft and the eggs look
my
really,
God,
really
the
good.
bread
So
is bouncy. Okay. So egg mayo. The focaccia bread is very spongy.
the focaccia bread is very flavorful.
Right.
And like, okay, it's I don't know if this will sound superficial. It looks very aesthetically pleasing.
It always is. It always is.
Okay, so right, Anya, since our topic is about food combos and we're eating food, let's combine some of the food and try them out. Okay.
Okay.
So for me, I'm gonna try the focaccia bread and the katsu chicken. How about you?
Alright, for me, I'm gonna try getting the omelette onto the focaccia along with like the potato. To just get like
Guys,
the curry with the
I only
bread.
have one hand, so I'm trying very hard to
We're
like.
trying our best.
It looks very messy, but okay.
Alright. So I'm just gonna get some of the omelette on top of there. Oh. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna try.
Okay.
Careful.
I feel like the focaccia bread really like complements the katsu chicken, and it will be like really good as like a standalone sandwich. Like if artists sold it like as a standalone like sandwich. How about you?
Okay, so for mine, I actually got like some of the curry and the egg and potato onto the focaccia. And I feel like the focaccia, the mayonnaise of the focaccia already makes it a bit sweet. So the savory and the sweetness of the curry with the bread, delightful. Delightful.
Okay.
I will give this combination a 9 out of 10. What about
Okay,
you?
okay, same 9 out of 10.
Alright. Why are we so
Okay.
greedy? We should just give it 10 out of 10.
Right, okay.
Alright, 10 out of
Guys,
10.
and not to forget, all this food is by thank you artists.
Artists.
Love you artists. Okay, okay.
Alright. So now that we're done with the food, let's
Now
go
that
on.
we're done talking about other people's like our food combo.
Let's talk about
Let's
other
talk,
people's
yes.
food combos.
Oh my god, let's judge.
Alright, bring
I'm joking.
the kettle.
Okay, so cute. I love the kettle.
Alright.
Okay.
So in this kettle, we have all of you guys' food combos. We're gonna see them and then we're gonna talk about that. So we have
Open it
5
up.
entries right now. Alright, so. Oh,
Okay, so
do we spill it? Do we?
It's a little
pour it?
tight.
Okay.
Yay, okay, finally.
Alright, Shakira, you go first. Alright, cover your eyes.
Okay.
Close your eyes. Close your eyes.
Did I pick
Okay,
one?
our first tea bag.
Ah, okay, you want to open it up?
Okay, sure. So, this is. Alright.
Okay, okay.
Let's unfold it.
Oh, it looks very long. Oh my, okay.
Alright.
No hate to anyone, but I feel that weird combinations are savory ice creams. Ranya, what are your thoughts? Okay. I'm not talking about salted caramel, but savory like shrimp ice cream, chili chocolate, bacon. Okay, guys, I don't eat bacon because
Oh, turkey bacon?
we don't eat bacon. 'Cause-
Turkey bacon,
okay,
turkey bacon.
Like guys, I feel like these are meant to stay far, far away from each other. But at the end of the day, it's my own opinion. Like how people agree and disagree with pineapples or pizzas. Yup. Yes, I can appreciate a good ice cream dipped in fries, but can you imagine a spicy ice cream? Like, is it cold but hot at the same time?
Okay,
Okay, I feel like
OP, I agree with you.
yes.
I agree
This
with
person
you.
has a point.
There are some, like I said before, there are some things that should say sweet. There are some things that should say savory. So, about...
But I love that OP was respectful and like you know.
Yeah. So actually, we got... She mentioned some things about like shrimp ice cream.
That sounds okay. Maybe if you're like a seafood and like dessert lover, maybe you like it. But
2 in 1. You got dinner and dessert at the same
Yup.
time. Now, chili chocolate, actually, I've...
it
Now-
does exist. I feel
Yeah.
like there's quite like a huge fan base for it to say, but
I've tasted chili
me
chocolate
personally,
before.
girl, yeah, I'm not part of it. But you know, it's there.
Honestly, chili chocolate, I've tried it before. I would try it again. That's all I'm saying. I've tried it before. I would
Okay.
try it again.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, next entry.
All right, my turn.
Okay, you
so
pick.
I'm gonna pick out our second tea bag.
Okay.
Right. So
Vanilla. Another one about ice cream.
vanilla ice cream and dark soy sauce is the best combo. I forced my entire family to eat it, and they all thought it was salted caramel until I told them it was dark soy sauce. Also, I think matcha is extremely overrated. Please, to the people who like matcha, you must be a cow because it tastes like grass. Oh,
Ooh, OP is aggressive with this one.
she's
Okay.
aggressive with this one. Okay.
So,
So-
she's very, they are very strong thought, yeah? Very strong thoughts,
So,
okay.
dark soy sauce with ice cream. Actually,
But but the fact that the family couldn't differentiate between like that
Right.
and
my point exactly.
it could work.
It could work.
I feel like
I
maybe
love a
it's
good
for
salted
people,
caramel.
yes, okay.
Okay, but let's talk about the matcha
But the
part.
matcha part,
So matcha is has been an extremely
Okay.
hot topic recently.
Yes. Oh, the Dubai
And-
chocolate matcha latte.
It's trending on social media, trending on TikTok, Instagram, any social media platform you can name. I see matcha everywhere now. You go
They're like,
Haji Lane,
just- they're
15 meter
They're infusing matcha into everything.
everything, matcha cakes. If I see a matcha ramen, watch out. Anyways,
Okay, but for me personally, I don't like matcha either, but I can see why people will like it. I mean, I don't know. For people who like caffeine, confirm
I
you
will-
like it lah.
I will admit I like matcha. Matcha actually has fun fact. Matcha actually has a higher caffeine rate than coffee. So if you're really sleepy, go for some matcha. I can see why OP thinks that matcha is extremely overrated.
But
because
the last part I feel like was a bit uncalled for. But okay
we
lah.
know young people's young
But
guys.
maybe maybe matcha has hurt her at one point in their life. So okay.
She has a point. She has a point.
Okay, guys. Next entry. My turn.
Your turn.
Okay. Where's the string at?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
New tea bag. Alright.
When I was younger, I only had two favorites in life, Indomie noodles and chocolate. So one day I mixed my noodles with some Hershey's chocolate and ate it. Best thing I've ever tasted. The sweet chocolate flavor mixed quite well with the spicy, salty taste of the noodles. I highly recommend those with strong stomachs though. My sister tried it and she vomited all out within seconds.
Oh my! Okay, that's new. That's new. That's unique. I like how unique this is. Indomie noodles with chocolate.
But I mean, like she said, when I was younger. But I feel like as kids, if you like two things,
We
you
eat anything.
definitely think to like combine them.
we eat anything as kids.
I feel like okay, somewhat as kids, I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I feel like as a kid, I had more courage than I do now.
No,
like
that's
really,
true.
I would just be eating anything.
That's true. As we grow up, I feel like we sort of know our preferences. We know what we like.
Yes, we become
so
more
we stick to it.
close-minded.
Yeah, we stick to it. We stick to a routine.
Yes.
But like I said, yeah, Indomie with chocolate, definitely a new one. I would never try. I love Indomie. I love chocolate too. Would you try this? Would you try Indomie with chocolate?
Honestly, I want to relive my kid days too. I think I would.
You would.
I would. I want to be like
would
my
you
courageous.
chew or spill? Would you chew or spill? You chew?
Chew. Okay.
I think I'm gonna have to spill this. So, like, because the last part about the sister, I don't have a strong stomach, guys. I have a weak stomach. I will admit that.
Okay. Yeah.
So I don't want to end up being like the sister.
It really depends. Like it's on like how far you're willing to go.
I
so.
will spill. Shakira, you would.
Chew.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Next entry.
one.
If it's about ice cream again, guys. Oh my god.
Oh,
Okay, okay.
Okay. Okay. Could you hold this part, please?
French toast dipped in hot coffee. So yums. When you drink the coffee afterwards, tastes like little butter latte from Luckin. People who haven't tried the French toast method is missing out. And I also think pineapple pizza is fire.
Yes, OP.
Do you try this?
No. Believe it or not, no.
Okay.
Have you ever tried French toast before?
Duh. Of course. I mean, who hasn't?
French toast itself is bomb, but you know what? I will try this combo. French toast with coffee. You know what you see, like, okay, speaking about French, you see like the Parisians on TikTok, Instagram. They
Yep.
always like to dip their little
Yes, yeah,
pastries
yes.
in the hot chocolate. You know, why don't we have like our version? We dip it in hot coffee. We dip
Okay.
it in hot coffee.
Me? I don't drink coffee.
Mm.
So I wouldn't. But this sounds like I understand why people would like it.
Right. I think this makes so much sense. So, French toast dipped in hot coffee, so yeah. And now let's talk about pineapple on pizza. We need to hop on the pineapple on pizza. So, Pineapple on pizza.
Okay, Rania, girl, you know I love you and I love all the viewers out there, but could never be me. I don't. I'm not
Yeah.
feeling it with pineapples.
You know what? Sometimes a pineapple chooses a person, not the person chooses a pineapple.
Well,
Just say you could never be on SpongeBob's level. I'm still gonna try and convince you. Just think of like a juicy pineapple, and then it's like roasted a bit from like the hot oven on like ham, and the cheese. It's good. It's good. You chew on it. That's right.
I don't eat either ham or pineapple.
Or pizza.
No.
Of course.
I'm so sorry,
The
but-
pizza chooses a person, not the person chooses. Okay, this looks like a long one again. All these are long.
Oh, okay. I see. OP
Alright.
had very strong feelings about this. Okay.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Oh
okay.
wow. Okay. I think the top 3 food that I really love: truffle, durian, and ikura. Can taste so different to others. I remember my aunts going to Croatia and trying truffle. They said the smell of truffle made them want to vomit. So whenever I came across a dish with truffle, I was very skeptical. Little did I know, I absolutely enjoyed it. Next is obviously durian, the smelliest fruit. Some people say that you can tolerate the smell and love the taste because of our family genes. It's true that my family enjoys the smelly fruit. My grandparents will buy it during its ripe season, and I love eating it as puree. Oh, puree! Lastly, we have ikura, which is salmon eggs. It sounds disgusting, but OMG, it tastes so good, especially if it's on
Shawan mushi.
shawarmushi. Actually, I can't decide between putting it on egg or on rice. Haha. In conclusion, I may love this controversial food, but I would never describe myself as a picky eater. Not a seafood, a veggie lover. Okay, OP. Okay, let's talk about it. So we have 3.
Okay, let's go. Let's
Yeah.
talk about them one by one, guys.
Alright,
okay.
so first of all, truffle.
Truffle.
Have you tried truffle before?
I actually don't really know what it is. I know it's is it the mushroom?
Okay, so yeah, truffle is this sort of mushroom, and it's sort of like a black mushroom. And what people usually do is they'll shave it. They'll shave the mushroom, so the shavings will go on like spaghetti. I've had it with Alfredo before. Absolutely good. And I actually have a fun fact about
I do know it's a very like atas thing, isn't it?
It is atas. It is atas.
It is, yes.
That actually relates to my fun fact. So fun fact, in the past in Europe, you know those wiener dogs, those Dachshunds.
Okay,
You know
yeah,
those
yeah.
dogs? They were actually trained to try and sniff out the truffle. They were trained to sniff out the truffle because truffle is actually very rare. That's why it's so expensive.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, I see.
So
Okay, can you describe the taste for me though? Cause
Okay.
I've never eaten it
okay,
before.
so truffle really, and honestly, there's no really like strong or significant taste to truffle. It's just that it usually enhances the flavor. Do you like coriander?
Yep.
Do you like coriander? I love coriander.
In like small amounts, yes, but
Yeah.
too much, like,
Yeah. So those like little sprinkles of coriander on your noodles and such, they help to enhance the flavor. That's exactly what truffle. OP, we know what you are.
Okay, durian. Okay, this relates back to our topic, guys. Durian on
The
pizza.
whole purpose, durian on pizza.
Okay, for us personally, neither of us eat durian
It's a
actually.
hit, yeah. That's what I'm thinking. How does one make durian on pizza? Do they like chop
Right?
it up?
Because it's like the durian meat is really like big. Like, how do you put it nicely on the pizza? When I first heard of the phrase, I thought that they like grated the durian like cheese, like grated it
Oh my
onto the
God.
pizza.
So it's like truffle. You have the shavings
Yes,
of
I thought they
durian.
did that. But then like when you Google a picture of it, it actually comes up looking like they just like slice the meat into half, then put it on the pizza.
It looks
Okay,
like
okay.
they put the sauce first.
In my
and then the
personal
durian,
opinion-
and then the cheese.
It actually looks quite unappetizing. I'm sorry, don't shoot. It actually looks.
I think it's just like a very new thing, you know.
I think it's for like the people who like if you get it, you get it.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Unfortunately, we're not one of them, but respect to you.
Speaking of like talking about new flavors, so pizza is obviously like the fast food chains like Pizza Hut and Pizza Hut's domain, Domino's domain, but another well-known fast food brand that I know that's been trying all these different types of like fusions which could be another alternative to combos, is McDonald's. Do you remember like the nasi lemak burger?
Who doesn't? Come on.
Iconic, right? Iconic.
I know. Okay, speaking of this kind of combos, if you had to make one food combo to sell in like a local fast food chain, what food combo would you do?
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Okay, me, I would. Okay, you know the McDonald's breakfast wrap? I would put kaya and rendang in it.
Kaya?
At the same time, kaya and rendang in
At
it.
the same time,
Yes, I feel like okay. I feel like it would be, cause kaya is very breakfast, right? But rendang is like very lunch. Okay, it might be controversial because of like the difference in like taste, like savory and sweet.
I get. Okay, so for my food combo, I would sell kaya bread with ice cream.
Kaya bread with ice cream.
Yeah, okay. I'm taking inspiration from you. So even though I did say like, oh, ice cream should just stay ice cream sometimes, I feel like kaya bread with ice cream would sort of taste like French toast with ice cream.
Ah, yes,
Right.
okay.
But instead it will be like with the crispy kaya, the crispy kaya bread, and when the ice cream like
with like the ice cream in the
Yeah.
middle.
how about on top? You know, it's like the type of like waffle with ice cream situation.
Ah, okay.
So like when the ice cream is sort of like when you eat. Of course, we live in Singapore, close to the equator. Of course, it will melt a bit.
I feel like the kaya bread will absorb the ice cream really well
then it
too.
will
Yes,
become
yeah.
softer. It becomes softer. And then with every bite, you get like a taste of like the ice cream. Like what? Envision it.
Okay.
Envision it.
We should go to McDonald's and pitch this.
Okay, yeah,
Definitely. Okay. Okay. Even though I'm not that a big fan of kaya. Okay, speaking of bread, right? Do you remember the focaccia bread we ate just now?
So I love it.
Okay. Because we made food combos, do you feel like this kind of thing should be a trend? Like for RP students to come down to RTs and like combine the food? Do you think it'll be fun?
As someone who is not a as someone before this who did eat at RTs a lot, after eating the focaccia, after trying the Japanese curry with the katsu, I'm going to RTs every single day, bro. Now, moving on to the last
Segment of this
No.
episode.
we have
No?
Ikura.
Ikura, you really want to
salmon
talk about that?
eggs.
I don't know.
I knew you were avoiding it. I knew you were avoiding it.
Okay. I mean, the like, when I heard the name, I was already like, what is that?
What
Then when
is
she
Ikura?
described it as salmon egg, I was like,
Would it be something like caviar? Well, OP, you're kind of atas, man.
yeah. But I feel like, okay, no hate. Maybe it's just my broke self speaking.
So I've seen people, they put it on like
I've seen people put it with ice cream. Have you?
what? Oh,
Yes,
ice
they
cream
eat
again?
it as like an ice cream topping. Because it's very like small and like
Guys.
yeah.
Guys, leave ice cream alone.
Hashtag leave ice cream alone 2025.
Leave ice cream alone.
Okay,
I
but
will be more like.
I mean, OP said, she really likes it, right?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, okay, like if you like it, it's fine. But for me personally, I'm not feeling it.
I will be down to try it. I've seen people, if it really is what we're thinking of, like the orange taste.
Maybe it would taste like just boba pearls.
Yeah,
but
I think the texture would be so fun.
Okay, yeah, same. But just a smaller.
Yeah. A big thing that I like about food is texture. Texture is really important to me. As much as we claim to be adventurous, my day-to-day life, I keep to a routine. I eat the same things. But one thing that I can say though is that I do not like rice when the curry has settled in a bit too long. You know what I mean? It becomes mushy. Remember during the little game segment, we saw some interesting looking sushi.
I cannot forget.
It will be the seasoned mealworms on skewers. So
Oh,
yeah.
your personality, the seasoned mealworms.
I feel like once again you say that like you think I'm more adventurous than you. I try to be as adventurous as I can because when I was a kid, I actually was a very picky eater. Like I wouldn't even eat rice. I would not even eat rice.
For me, that picky face has extended from birth until now.
Oh my
You
God.
know those people that like they make fun of them for ordering like chicken tenders and fries at a
That's
restaurant?
you.
That's me.
Street food is the most adventurous food.
Street
you
food,
can
I would
see.
say, is goated though.
Yeah. So I try to be as adventurous as I can. I want to travel the world after school, you know. So I would say seasoned mealworms because, you know,
Okay.
it work towards my goal.
Since you say your personality is meal time, do you think like, okay, so you say you would eat it, right?
I will eat it.
Okay.
I will eat it.
Do you think you would say that like your daring food choices would like affect how like people remember you? Like, would
Oh
you
my
even
God.
care actually?
Like, why people remember me as a girl who eats meal?
Right, yeah, that's why I'm asking. Like, okay, so for me personally, I feel like, okay, I'm actually very picky eater. One man's trash is another man's treasure.
Oh,
Yup.
I see. Now, hype or hate? Okay, when we talk about hype or hate, immediately I think about Instagram. Like me, I talk about Instagram, TikTok, because that's where
Oh,
it goes on
yes.
the most.
I was speaking of food on like social media. Do you see all those like weird mukbangs? Like, I feel like as the years pass, they have gotten a lot
A bit.
weirder.
Is that, you know, like those AI foods? Those AI generated
Oh,
foods. And
yup,
people
yup,
try
yup.
to recreate them. Like I've seen like people make like a jello. You know the honey keyboard?
Yes, I
Have you seen the
have.
honey keyboard? I've seen people like make like orange jello or with like the keyboard mold and then they pour the honey and then they just play with it before eating it. Speaking about closing it, we are going to wrap it up. Firstly, another thanks to Artis for hosting us.
Thank you
And-
for the wonderful food,
Oh.
artists. Love you.
And thank you so much for our dear listeners who are still tuning in to right now. Let's just say, remember to follow us on RP Rate 909. For all my RP students, come down to RT's, try a weird food combo and tag us in it. And also tag RT's food.
And like we said just now, if you actually do end up combining artist food, you know, you could like post it on your IG and tag RP909 on Instagram
You'll
or
be
TikTok, whatever.
Yes,
Yes, okay.
from us.
And this is the end of Campus Chai, the first episode of season 2, guys.
More episodes are coming up. So thank you so much for listening to Campus Chai, where the kettle is always hot and the chai is never cold. Bye!
Campus Chai for
What? Uh-oh, did we stutter?
only on RP Radio 909.